Hi everyone, Jeremy Edge with Escapingthe.com. We have a school year upon us and we have to do a lot of online school these days. I've been meeting with a lot of clients struggling with how to navigate online school well, so I've made up a few things that can help in navigating this space. The first thing we need to do is to have a work space, a work environment for school that's not the same place for gaming or social media or watching Netflix. If you're able to have a separate room, maybe the kitchen or maybe the living room or maybe another part of your room that's just devoted to schoolwork, that's great. Use that. That can help not have as many distractions. If you don't have a different room, then have a different maybe workspace. So have a different desk maybe that you can devote just to your schoolwork. Again, that can help and not have as many distractions. If you have the same workspace as you have with your gaming or relaxing or fun, then it can be really easy to get distracted. The next thing is to have a separate device for school than you do for your gaming and relaxing play. So if you have a different laptop, if you have a laptop just devoted to schoolwork, then use that. If you have one laptop that you have to use for both, then have different accounts that you can devote, one for school and one for gaming. On the school account, you don't have programs that are distracting. All your stuff on there is just for schoolwork. So that can be a really helpful thing to kind of differentiate the two and keep you focused on your schoolwork. Multitasking is a myth, and so one of the things I really encourage is to not try to watch your schoolwork or try to learn something from a professor and then to go and to have another tab open with YouTube or to try to talk with people with Discord. Have your time devoted to just one thing and then another thing, and then kind of focus on something else. When we try to multitask, our attention, it gets horrible and our memory is horrible. We can't remember things. We can't retain the information that we are trying to learn. If it's hard for us to spend long periods of time studying doing one thing, then break it up. You can spend like 15 minutes doing a devoted task and then get up, take a break, get a drink of water, a few minutes or so total, right? And then go back into doing your assignment. Try to stretch that time to have be more and more of a focused time so you can get more work done or to be able to be more productive with your schoolwork. Again, once you're doing that, if you're doing that well, then you can have a lot more time relaxing and enjoying your time rather than having to stretch everything out over a long period of time. If it's needed, use a program to help block certain apps or websites that are distracting. There's a great program called Freedom. You can find it at freedom.to, and what it does is during certain time frames, it blocks programs or websites that you don't want access to or that are distracting. And so let's say from 10 a.m. to 11:30, you're in math and you don't want to be distracted by YouTube. Well, you can go on Freedom and make sure to click on YouTube not being available during that time. And so even if you want to change that during your 10 to 11:30, you can't go into the app and to change it. You can't go into Freedom and to change it. You have to wait the period of time and then you can change it if you really want to later. But this is something that you need to be in charge of and not a parent or a teacher, because if you want to, then after the fact you can change it if you really want to. But this can be a really great way to kind of help you navigate how to have a safe and productive time with schoolwork. The last thing that can really be helpful is to see what was effective for you last year and then what you need to work on, right? Being able to see what helped and what were good things that help you be productive with school and what was not, what were kind of barriers or things that got in the way of you being productive with your schoolwork. So again, just use what was there and then kind of build from it. All of these are helpful tips that could help you if you want, but it may not be exactly for you. And if it's not, that's fine. But just find something that is going to be helpful for you to be successful with online school. It's going to be a different world. We need to be able to interact with others in a different way and improve our work output maybe than last time. Maybe you were really good at last year. That's great. But utilize these tools and maybe these can help you in improving your overall work performance. If you know something else, share with your friends, and hopefully they can improve too. Hope you have a great year, and let me know if I can help. You can reach me at Escapingthe.com. Find my contact information there. All right, see ya. Bye-bye.